Alright everyone, here is my 16-inch Lakewood pedestal fan. Just another Lakewood to add to my collection. This is actually my second Lakewood fan in my collection, believe it or not. And overall, I'm not at all disappointed by this fan. For what I paid for it, I really didn't have high hopes for it, but not at all a bad fan at all. It's quite powerful, it's quiet, and it does what it's marketed to do. Move air around, it surely does that. Here's the control panel. It's got all the standard modes that all those electronic fans do. Breeze mode, timer, motorized oscillation, just 3 speeds. And that stuff. And it does have a fuse cord as well. Now this one is very similar to, my Bionaire Commander. The motor housing is exactly the same, and the base is actually the same as well. Now instead of having the Bionaire logo imprinted onto it, it's just a solid black base, but uses the same base as my Bionaire. But that shouldn't be a surprise since it's actually made by, well, it doesn't say on here, but Holmes Solutions. It's the same company that makes Bionaire, Holmes, and other brands as well for around the house. And overall, it's not at all a disappointing fan. It's very quiet, does what it's marketed to do, and I really like it. So, in fact, it actually uses the same remote as the Bionaire does. So without further ado, let me start this one off on low first. On the oscillation. Oscillation is nice and smooth. I like slow oscillating fans. I don't really like the fast ones. Here's medium. And here's high. So it's pretty powerful. Go back down to low and I'll show you the timer. So the timer, it starts off at a half hour, and then 1 hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, 3 hours, 3 hours and a half, 4 hours, 4 hours and a half, 5 hours, 5 hours and a half, 6 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours and a half, 7 hours, 7 hours and a half, and continuously on. And as well, there is a mode as well. If you put it on mode, just on low, just turns the fan on and off. And then if you put it on medium, it goes medium, low, off. But if you put it on high, which is it's really made for, it does a speed pattern. I don't really like using this setting because you can hear the fan turn on and off, but I guess if you really like that natural breeze from outside, you can recreate it somehow with a fan. And then sleep if you set it for a certain amount of time, I believe for like 4 hours, it'll stop. Oh no, don't stop. It'll slow down to like speed 2 and then speed 1. When it's on the natural wind setting as well, it'll go down from like 3 natural wind to medium natural wind to low natural wind, if that makes sense. And that's really it. So I'm gonna stop it here. And these bearings are actually really good. Coast for a while. And I really like it. Now, I don't know if they still sell these fans or if these are just overstock, but really not bad fans for today's standards. It works quite well. It doesn't have that annoying grill ring, what a surprise. And overall has been pretty dependable so far. So that is the Lakewood 16-inch remote controlled pedestal fan. Thank you for watching.